back, everyone, to our second video. In this one, we're going to be talking about our Blackboard site. You've already figured out part of it because you knew that you needed to click the Start Here and watch these two videos. The other items on the Start Here page are access to all kinds of help that UMBC provides. And then if you need tech support, make sure to use the RT link right here. You also have noticed that the way the syllabus looks, the way you can access it is by clicking this link. All right, so what else is here on this page? We start with course modules. It's a sort of a folder-based system, one for each week. And so if you click through for each week, you're going to see a place where you can click through and get a list of the readings. This is the same that appears in the syllabus. And then if there are any readings that are outside of the 3 textbooks for the class, you'll have a link to those here. So in week 1, in addition to textbook stuff, I want you to read the U.S. Constitution. And so I've got a link to a really good copy that has a bunch of historical information. You don't need to read all the background stuff, but if you are interested, then I think it could be really helpful. Okay, so yeah, you get the list of your readings. Any non-textbook readings are linked here. And then for most weeks, there are going to be 2 video lectures. Week 1, there's only 1. But this is a link to VoiceThread, which is a really cool piece of technology that allows me to lecture without us being there in person with each other. So like this lecture has 16 PowerPoint slides, and you can, sort of click through each one of them, and it starts off with me explaining what's going on the slide. And then there are opportunities for you to upload text comments, audio comments, video comments, so that you can ask questions. And there are times when I ask for class participation, and you can participate as well. So every week it's reading from the textbooks. Sometimes it's extra readings through Blackboard, and a video lecture, right? And then the other thing due every week are assignments. So here you will see that all 3 quizzes are listed, but you won't be able to access them until a couple of days before. And then the other assignment that you're going to have to submit through here is your the constitutional amendment paper. I strongly advise you to read in great detail all of the instructions. And remember, you're going to need to meet with me in office hours to get your topic approved. But then when you're actually uploading the assignment, use Google Assignments. I don't think it's going to work if I click through. So now for the quizzes, you are going to need to use Respondus Lockdown Browser. If you've never had the pleasure of using this software before, it's not the best. I'm not a big fan of anything that Blackboard has done, including this part of their technology. However, here are a couple of things that will help. One, click through this link, and UMBC has a lot of information for students. Look at all of these FAQs for students over here on the left. Now, one thing I will tell you that will help you better use this information is sometimes when you're looking on this page, it'll say, well, what if you're using the original version of Blackboard? We are not using that. We are using Blackboard Ultra. And so, if you're having trouble taking a test, follow the instructions in this column. Okay, so that's one way to get to know Respondus Lockdown Browser a little bit. The other is that we have a little practice quiz that is not worth anything. If you do it, you know what, I'll throw in a little bit of extra credit points for you, but it's a 1 question, silly, there's no right answer kind of quiz. It exists only so that you have a chance to access Respondus Lockdown Browser before quiz day, so that if there are any technical issues, you would know it in advance. The paper goes in the assignments folder. The quizzes are located in the assignments folder. Don't forget the other assignment are class discussions. And so if you click on the discussions button near the top, you will notice that the very first one is called this Ask the Professor. And so if there's anything that you have that isn't personal, right, don't be using this to like ask me about your grade or whatever. But anything that you think the whole class could benefit from, feel free to post here. The rest are the graded discussions. So everyone has information about them, what I expect out of them, what the due date is, all that kind of stuff. All right. What else do we need to know? Going back to the sort of homepage part is when you click content. For announcements, you click on the announcements page. I haven't sent the first one yet, but you'll see some here. What else on content do you need to know? Yeah, here's a link to office hours. There's also one in my in the syllabus. It's also in my email signature. And then if you wanted to use the UMBC bookstore to buy ebook copies of the 3 required texts, you can do it by accessing that link. Yeah. I'm trying to think if there's anything else you need to know. Obviously, feel free to email me if you have any questions. We're not going to be using the calendar. Gradebook you can use to check out the grades you're at for the class. I think that's about it. So welcome everybody, and I look forward to getting to know you over the next 6 weeks.